The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And away we go in Cincinnati. Brooks now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm, won his second Comeback Player of the Year award last year with a career-best season. Now in year 6 here in the NFL, it's Joe Burrow.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that went.
Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little face?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boo. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading this offense out, already one of their faces in just his first season. It's their rookie out of Georgia.
Okay, this is one of those situations where a quarterback has just got to say to himself, poised. Be poised. Yeah, your team just gave up a big blow on the other side, and you don't have to get it all back in one play like they just did. You got to go out there with poise to do your job and go lead your team.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. I'll air it out on third. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
That's good for a Lions first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Sticking to the air here. To the sideline it goes. He's got to be on the marker. Looks like he stayed in as well. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Following the sack, needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Setting up to throw. Quick slant, that's Williams. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Back to throw now. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal, Detroit.
Montgomery. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Looking to throw here. Completed over the middle. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on 3rd and goal? Back to one of his favorite targets this drive, but incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Fox now to kick this one away. Brooks now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cincinnati headed back out for its 2nd drive now. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on them. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
For Andre Yoshibas. Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Has it downfield. It's Chase. Hits the 20. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get 6 more on their early advantage. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11.
Bengals 14, Lions 3.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Detroit getting its offense set for their 2nd drive. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it down to the 33. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
1st down. A gain of 26 yards.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Right up the gut. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Gets him on the end route. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run, you really break the backs of the defense.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
from the gun on third down. It's on target to Williams. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
It's a gain of 8. And the Lions first down.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance. They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 5. Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions cut the lead down to 4.
14. Lions 10. Jack Fox.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. Burrow on first down. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the 30.
Move on second, it's Brown. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Bengals.
Here's Brown again. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 2.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. We'll have the first down and even more. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On first down, here's Burrow. Finds the in route complete. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the keeper, it's Burrow. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air on 3rd and long. This gets the 1st and more. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a first down.
That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Gets it to him on the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. No connection on the last play, now it's third down.
It's now third down and 14.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. On fourth down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. McPherson's kick is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Starting at the 10. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Lions are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And some nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Back-to-back carries here. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Dax Hill up for the stop.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here he is on third and short. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
First down.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Second and 10. Back to throw. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Lions have a first down.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Completed to his running back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So keep that second and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. He's going to throw this one. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Cade, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with second and goal from the 2.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Pass it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They're going to think this over before trying 3rd and 1. They take a timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Turned away from the goal line on the last snap. Need to make it 1 more yard here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. They tried for the end zone, but no luck yet, Brock. That forces 4th and goal.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
They'll run it up the gut. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions make it 17 all.
17.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
He's back to throw. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Back to throw it. A massive shot towards the end zone. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. It's the first weekend of October, our first week with byes on the schedule. Lots to unpack, so let's get into it. Our spin through the NFL starts now. In Inglewood, the Rams at home to take on their NFC West rivals, the 49ers. And this is the Niners defense making the big play. They force the interception. They've got room. They're taking it all the way. Pick 6 for the touchdown. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints. They're hosting the New York Football Giants. And it's the second-year running back, Tyrone Tracy. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. With that, a look at the rest of what went on in Week 5 with Atlanta, Chicago, Green Bay, and Pittsburgh all on the bye. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Out come the Lions. They've got the first series of the second half. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. First down, they'll run. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Second down pass play coming. Taking a shot deep here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
8 yards on the pickup.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Flush down out to his left. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
And the Lions first down.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
He keeps this one himself. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6. They'll throw 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know, if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 20.
From the gun, a get to Brown. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, and they take him down for a loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. It is Cup, left side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball with the 44.
1st and 10 at the 40.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Burrow to the air now. Dumps it off to his running back. He works it down to the 37. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd
and short, it's Burrow. He's got Gesicki, complete. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals grab the lead on their first series of the half. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Lions back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Here's a throw. Dumped off to his running back. Up the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
24-yard gain on the play.
There's a dive up the middle. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They'll go play action. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Plowing up the middle. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
To the air on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Here's Brown to start the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
At his 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. Second down now, 7 to go. Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard.
Now shotgun handoff to Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
Burrow drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
Lions going to the dime look here on 3rd down. 6 DBs out there. 3rd and long for him here. It's caught. Chase has it. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB-receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
It's a loss of 2.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Incomplete. Makes it 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
A 30-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The offense headed out now for Detroit. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock. So some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
That's good for the Lions.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
He was covered by Derek Carter.
They'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one complete to St. Brown. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
It's a gain of 20. And the Lions first down.
Throwing it again here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
Yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Working inside the red zone. He finds Laporta. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
Trying the right side. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 3-yard line.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the 4th.
27, Lions 24.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Turpin with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bengals and running back Chase Brown getting set to begin another drive here. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First down from the 42.
42-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. 3rd and just 2 to go. Back to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Brown on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals only up by a few.
18-yard line.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Burrow. He finds Brown right side. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
This connects with Higgins. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.